Right, as you can see, all I did was I disconnected that connection from the solar panel. So I removed the positive connection of the solar panel from the controller for about 10 seconds, slipped the thing back in. Now look, see the current goes, it's going up and down. As you can see, with the voltage, the current's varying, the wattage in the bottom right hand corner, and lo and behold, I've now got 300 milliamp charge going on the battery, and the voltage is just gone up. So I'm going back to the AVO meter. As you can see, it's in a negative direction. I reversed the meter connections now for normal use, and there it is. The way that I managed to simulate this fault was everything's fine while you're charging the battery, but as soon as you turn on the load, you can see the load now with all these little lines around it. Means it's working. You might just be able to hear the oscillator whistling away there. All that's doing is, on that connection there, the load, when I put the load on into my little separate charger, which is then charging a second battery, as the charger that's connected to here brings the battery voltage, that in other words the source battery, the main battery, the one that's being charged by the solar panel, the charger which is charging battery 2 is bringing down the main source battery voltage, obviously, because it's drawing about 600 milliamps, and I let it get down to about 11.9, and the battery light here, when I can tell whether it's orange or red. I know the logo here, it shows you orange or red. It was debatable what colour, but whatever. That changed colour to, in other words, the battery voltage had reached a different level, low level, and from that point this thing just went. It carried on for about another minute, and then suddenly I noticed that it was stuck on 110 milliamps. I'll probably try it again just to simulate it, but when the load is driving something else like battery 2 through another separate charger, and enough current has been drained from the main battery, that light changes, and suddenly something happens to this box and it locks, and I have to disconnect the solar panel and put it back in, which is going to be a bit of a pain. So if anybody's had that, please let me know. Thank you.